Hey astrology lovers, this is your astrologer, Julia Mihas with Luna and Keyshawn, and I'm going to tell you what's in the stars for November. This month, the United States is going to elect its next president. So how does the sky look around Election Day on the 3rd? Well, Mercury is still going to be retrograde, and this planet rules all forms of information and communication, which includes voting ballots, the press, and propaganda. There's also going to be a tight square with Saturn and Pluto, and both these planets rule the government in different capacities. So basically, I think this is going to be a bureaucratically messy election year. Mercury retrograde likes to redo things, so there also might be lots of recounts. This looks like a recipe for misinformation and disinformation, where both sides might be convinced that they won. The last time that the presidential election happened during Mercury retrograde was 2000. Buckle up, kids, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Now there's a witchy new moon in 23 degrees Scorpio on the 15th, and it has easy aspects from the mystical planets Neptune and Jupiter. This new moon may bring premonitions, intuitions, and visionary dreams in its wake. Then November's going to close with a full moon in 8 degrees Sagittarius. This full moon is all about communication and intellectual exploration, but there's also a kinky quincunx from astrology's whack job Uranus, which reminds us that opinions are like a body part which everyone has and thinks is important. Just try not to be so rigid about your thinking around then. Then Mars is finally going to go direct on the 14th, so it's going to join some of the other outer planets which are pivoting forward again. The greater infrastructure of our society will slowly start to work better, and early next year we're going to have all the outer planets direct and moving fast. That means it's going to be an awesome time for any new enterprise, project, or venture that you want to initiate. I'm making astrology videos every month, so subscribe to my channel so you can know what the cosmic influences are going to mean for you. Hey Scorpio, so Mars is finally going direct in your 6th house of health and work. You're coming out of a frustrating period at work where you've had to be facing flare-ups or pissy feelings towards the people at your job, whether it's bosses or clients or customers or co-workers. And you can turn resentment into an art form, Scorpio. Since this is also the house of health, chronic conditions might also be acting up, such as migraines, infections, or inflammations. Boo! So Venus starts the month in your 12th house of isolation and sacrifice. You feel like withdrawing socially and spending more time on your own or with your partner. You might also be in a position where you have to make some sacrifices for your relationship. Just make sure that your boundaries are in good shape and that you don't hide too many of your own needs. Then on the 22nd, Venus is going to cruise into your 1st house of self, which is going to be awesome because that means you're going to be embodying the planet of beauty. This is a great transit for getting a tattoo, piercing, haircut, or dye job. So Mercury has finally gone direct in your 12th house of seclusion. Over the past few weeks, if you've spoken any mistruths to anyone, then they're gonna bite you in the ass. Now you can finally make some forward progress in how you communicate with others so that you both can trust again. Then Mercury enters your 1st house of self on the 11th. You can be so much more open about what's been bothering you, and now is a great time to set the record straight. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I haven't put you to sleep like these guys. If you want to see more videos on astrology, then please subscribe to my channel because I can desperately use the validation. Ciao for now!